in the sweet hell am I? I am live. I am live.
I don't know if I'm too loud.
Okay. Oh, is that the rest of the... That might be. What the hell am I? Yup. I think I may be the only person from my squad here tonight. I'll just follow Riot. Hey, Starch. Do you know where we're supposed to go for clothing?
You see all the other Marines over there? That's probably there.
Thank you, fuck. Nope. Thank you, Fuck1, for the sub with Prime there. Really appreciate it. I did not try to shorten your name and screw it up. Not at all. Okay.
Empty, that's perfect.
Erickson, it's your fault.
Alright.
Your fault, Erickson.
Sidearm. I don't even remember what my sidearm is. I think it's the auto mag.
No, I have no idea which one he even has.
Hey, let me put this in the normal
I'd
shit.
take a guess. This one, but
It's all your fault, Erickson. I got yelled at.
for
having a helmet cam when you didn't tell me not to have one.
I'm not here to babysit you. You shouldn't
Oh,
have
you didn't
one.
tell me last time. I had it last time, too.
Gladius uniform. I think this is... No.
This happened to be in a locker that said gray, and it is definitely not gray.
Yeah, I went. Let me check again. I'm pretty sure I got the first MEU one.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I can't put my weapon away.
Okay, what you're gonna do? Controls, configure add-ons, Web Knight's melee, and then delete the 0 key binding for hide weapon.
Gen 6.
Is it the first MEU one, yeah?
First MEU, Booney, and then Gray, and this is in the bottom right.
Oh god, everything has
I
changed.
can't seem to put it away. What's
again.
happening?
Literally what you just said. Go think about your muscles.
Oh, that's... Thank you.
Finals.
Yep.
Muscles. Go to Web Knife melee muscles. Get rid of the 0 option. It's another way of putting your weapon away. But I don't know when that fucking became a thing. Didn't used to be.
Web Knight.
Web Knife melee.
That's not right. Everything is awful.
You said controls, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It is hide weapon, I believe, right? No.
Yes. The one
Yes.
that has 0 first default.
Welcome,
Still not
Elizabeth
working.
and Nash. Thank you,
Did you-
and
Forget the muscle and then
Yes,
thank you.
Oh, I know.
And now we are here to watch me
Ugh.
struggle. I don't think I have weapons and
There we
or
go.
ammo appropriate for this, so oh my god, I'm gonna have to redo all my fucking
Good.
Yep.
Sure, we'll call it that. There are no headgears that matter for me, are there? Not if I keep doing what I'm doing and being who I am. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh, well, time
For
to
now.
add that chain.
For now, drop your sidearm in here. We'll fix it in a minute. There's some issues. We'll go over it.
I'm just throwing it in my uniform.
Go, go, go. Got 1 or 2 are coming out.
I don't know. Ask the squad leader.
When I lost my arm, my face got fucked up.
I feel that.
Mostly.
My face
feel
is
that.
still healing.
Got a weird face. He doesn't want anybody to see it.
Absolutely feel that. I lost my my left arm within the first couple months of being in the company.
Oh my bad.
I've had that since like before I joined this unit.
Imagine being
Okay, I was
Riot and
gonna
not
say, I don't
wanting
remember you
to
losing
stand
your
with his guys.
Yeah, I didn't visit with y'all.
I
It's
You
okay.
wanna
never
fall in?
see it like bare ass
He
arm,
hates
you
me,
know?
I understand.
My voice sounds more female than male, and this is just embarrassing for me being a male.
Hang on, which arm is it?
Left.
Okay. So
Isn't that the one we arm wrestled with?
we haven't done formations in a very long time, which is fine. Okay. However, now that we're back in a garrison environment, there's going to be some kind of professionalism. You know what I mean? We're no longer getting shot at. We're no
Can't
longer
say
shooting
you.
at living targets. All right, that are not our biggest fans. So there's going to be some sort of professionalism. Okay. This is not going to be an everyday thing. I am not going to ask you guys as squad leaders, or I'm not going to ask you to form up right outside our main armory building information. Like, no. This is gonna my plan is this to be a one-time thing. Alright, and that's it. Anyway, my name is Staff Sergeant Tepfer. I'm your guys' new platoon sergeant. A lot of you guys know me as the previous platoon RTO for the past year and a half now. Alright. If you guys want to know more about me, I'm a rather chill dude. Okay, you guys can pull me offline. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys want to have a one-on-one chat,
I was
awesome.
gonna say, do
Okay,
not.
if it's any kind of like gripe, comment, or complaint, please follow your chain of command. Your team leader or squad leader. Does that sound fair?
Huh.
Yes, Sarge.
Sit.
Copy.
Okay. All right. Cool. Can everyone hear me though? Do I need to speak up a little bit?
Yes,
Yes,
Staff Sergeant
Sarge.
Deuce.
Yes, that's
All right,
sorry.
cool.
Staff
Alright, bet.
Sergeant, dude.
Okay.
God fucking.
Anyway, welcome to
damn
Training
it.
Base Moosehead. All right. We just landed a little bit late last night. I left you guys to be. You know, you guys unpacked, got settled to your guys' rooms, enjoyed the night. However you guys wanted to enjoy the night. Now is our first actual official work day back. Okay. So, as you can see from our surroundings, kind of bare, a little bit early in the morning. However, this is an ODST training base. Okay. We may see a few Marines here and there, but it's mostly going to be ODSTs in the vicinity. All right. Going on to that, with us being out of combat and not downrange or on some other like nowhere, I don't know what planet. All right. We got some rules to follow. Okay. So I'm not going to insult your guys' intelligence. I'm pretty sure that your guys' respective leaders have already pushed out the information. I'm just going to double tap on a few so that we don't mess it up. All right. Like I said, we are garrison side. All right. We are no longer in a firefight. We are not downrange right now. You guys are allowed to carry your sidearm. All right. You can see I'm carrying mine. I've grown very fond of my sidearm. However, since we are in a garrison environment, a mag will not be loaded into that sidearm. Okay. This is to prevent like what I'm about to lead up to. So with that, the only time you guys will be in kit, i.e. rocking your guys' actual like your guys' vests, helmets, weapons, is during training. Okay. Any kind of training conducted in the training area of Moosehead, you guys will not have a mag in. All right. We are back to literally garrison. All right. The only time a mag will be loaded into your weapon is during live fire exercises or live fire ranges. Okay. If someone NDs, if someone has a negligent discharge, I'm going straight for you. All right. I'm going straight for a reduction in rank, and you will not have ammo on your person or in your weapon until we leave Moosehead to our next deployment. Is that a fair ask?
Yep.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Understood.
Yes,
Yes,
Sarge.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
Very fair, Staff Sergeant Dude.
Fucking hell, dude. Yes,
All right.
Staff Sergeant,
Going-
dude.
Someone asked earlier if we're in a salute zone
Damn it,
now.
Caker.
No, we are not. All right. From talking to, well, honestly, the new platoon leadership, i.e. myself and Lieutenant Bertowski, no, we're not saluting. Okay. I'm not telling you guys to go
Well, not
like
you,
tell
you're
like
Staff
some
Sergeant.
random officer on Moosehead to fuck off. You know what I mean? But if someone corrects you for not saluting them, just say that it is under your like immediate leadership, all the way up to our leadership, that we're in a no salute zone. Okay. Along with that, I understand some people don't like to wear hats or headgear. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? I pushed out your guys' squad leader's personal preference. If you guys don't want to wear headgear, all right, cool. Y'all can take it off. I like my ball cap. I like wearing some kind of hat, something on my head. That's just me. No, I am not balding. No, I don't want to cover up a bald spot. I have very decent hair. I just enjoy wearing ball caps. Going on to everyday life while in Moosehead. It's, again, a training base. All right. So if you guys mind opening up your maps, we got a couple things to actually like brief you in the area, in the immediate area. Out to our west, we have the Moosehead impact area. All right. Only two things will be going on in that impact area. That'll be exploding ordnance from, well, hopefully exploding ordnance from artillery and mortars. All right. The second is air-to-ground training. So, i.e., that's where, like, when JTACs finally open up their selection, or even more so, JTACs working alongside with our air counterpart, that's where those engagements will be taking place. As for when we actually bring in our own 82s or artillery pieces, only one will be happening at one time. So if artillery wants to do something, or a squad wants to do something with mortars or artillery, all right, cool, yeah. However, air takes priority. So if you guys want to conduct training, get as much training as you guys can get in. As soon as air comes into the air and they want to start engaging stuff, you guys have to leave. All right, or at least cease your fire for a while. Going on to that, just getting your guys' focus on some things. You guys are already familiar with the barracks and also our arms room, our armory. Across the street, you're gonna see a hard-standing building to the east. That is our aid station. All right, so get with Senior Chief PJ for any questions about the aid station. Don't worry about any buildings to the east or northeast of our barracks. Okay? Do not go in them. Do not go around them. Just leave them alone.
Okay.
All right? Weird stuff goes on over there that we don't need. All right? It's not us. All right? So let's just leave that alone. Going a little bit north of us in the vicinity of 149111, that is our shoot house. All right? That is our mount site. The cadre here at the training base was so kind to actually lend us that area. All right. I understand they have their own mount facility way out to the northwest, out by the air base up there.
Is he on 149?
Do not go there for now until we can confirm we're able to use that facility.
There's nothing there.
Going north, all the way north, just north of the air base, you will see Medak Small Arms Range, Tapyong Small Arms Range, Shelt Small Arms Range, and whatever pistol range. All right. Through your guys' data pads from your leaders, they pushed out notes. All right. This is directed to the NCOs. RSOs or range safety officers are a must for any kind of live fire exercise or range. Okay. However, the 3 small arms ranges, because I just realized how far away the pistol range was. The 3 small arms ranges that are next to each other, they only need 1 RSO. That's it. 1 RSO. If we have like all 3 squads rocking at the small arms range, and they want their each respective one NCO needs to volunteer to make sure safety is still a thing at those 3 ranges. Okay. If it's a platoon level task like that, it's more than likely going to be myself. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about what I just went over and about all the notes that was put out through your guys' data pads?
Yeah, for me as a recruit, so if I'm joining a squad, should I just follow them, or what should I do?
I'm sorry?
For me as a recruit, should I just follow my squad that I'm assigned today, or what should I do?
Oh, it's Hades.
You've completed basic, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's your MOS?
Kano, my name is Kano Hades.
No, your
MOS.
job.
What job do you have?
Yeah. Are you a rifleman, a grenadier? Like, whatever.
Rifleman.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Well,
what would that
stand by
sound
for
like?
now.
Military,
After, like, if you guys want to ask me anything, if there's no questions, all right, cool. I would release you guys for a couple
There's
minutes.
a little dude up there.
While I talk to the squad leaders. But yeah, whoever the recruit is that I was talking to, just go and stand by. Yeah, what's up?
No, you just get a regular Ara.
What is our disclosure and our involvement with Hades? Do we not mention Hades at all while we're here?
That's not us. All right, we are us. Okay.
All right, works for me.
Which is stomp, you know what I mean? Like,
Don't stop.
kind of pick up the hint of why we are not messing with any of the barracks buildings or any kind of the living quarters to the east or northeast of our company barracks.
All right, Lima.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Will there be any need for position safety officers on any ranges with RSOs?
Welcome, Buckley. It's wonderful to see you for the first time in forever.
Obviously, so the live fire ranges here, they have lanes. All right, so they have actual like designated lanes. If those that want to take the initiative
Let's see if
want
I
to
can
actually
see
be a
Buckley.
lane safety, go for it.
There's Frank.
If the like
You
the
know
more safety
Frank,
we
you remember
have,
Frank,
hopefully
right,
the less
Buckley?
things that are going to happen.
Good old
All right.
bacon right there.
So if you guys want to take that initiative and actually be a lane safety, that's on you. I'm about it.
Let me see if he's... Yeah, there he is. Relative
Anything
of
else?
yours?
I have one.
W. Buckley.
During any of the training exercises on base, are corpsmen allowed to carry around a backpack with medical supplies?
Yes. Yes. And if
Yeah,
somehow
that whole squad, they've got Frank from
someone
the
gets
old
hurt
days and New Buckley.
that badly
It's
on
crazy.
base with no live rounds, which I understand, you know what I mean? People twist their ankles, you know what I mean? That happens. But yes, if you guys are conducting your guys' own individual or collective unit training on Moosehead, like inside the base and not outside, then yes, corpsmen are allowed to rock their aid bags.
That was a reminder as well, the notes you gave the squad leaders about having a corpsman present for any live fire exercises.
Yes. That includes ranges. All right. So along with the lane safety question, which again, great question. Thank you for that. A corpsman will be staged at that range, minus or with the exception of the 3 ranges up north that I was talking about earlier. All right. With those three small arms ranges in such close proximity, that one corpsman and that one RSO will be able to like shift back and forth. All right. And then as of now, the actual like the platoon channel is still 100. All right. That all corpsmen are already like should be monitored. Okay. So in that case, if that scenario arises, yes. But at least for on-base training, yes, the corpsmen are allowed to wreck their A-bags.
What a land.
Anything else? Going once. Going twice.
I dare to ask, sir. Are there any non-smoking areas?
See, that's a good question. As of now, I don't believe so. I believe we are allowed to smoke in the buildings here.
It's a good question, Buckley. It's a good question.
I recently picked back up smoking myself, so we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, we can fucking see.
All right, cool. Going once.
Silence is consent.
Going twice. And all right, cool. You guys are released to do your guys' own thing for a couple minutes while they just wait you.
Yep. Right. You guys stay close by, and I'll be back in a minute.
Well,
I do have
one
stay close by, I guess.
Do you want to head inside?
What's your favorite brand so I can win you over, dude?
I'll get you back on that.
All right, fair enough.
Look at them all. They just disperse. Fucking yeah. Apparently. Oh. Go all the way over here to be out of everyone's way. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna need a radio. What are we using? Goodbye, all of my gear. I will miss you.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Alright, my NVGs. What even? They have changed everything again. Bye now. Alright, load out. Save. I don't even know what they want from me. Yeah! You wanna see knives? What even is this world we live in? I'll just carry a fucking mag light around and beat the shit out of people with it. That sounds good.
Yeah. Got a question. Who should I contact again to become a corpsman?
If you want to become a foreman, you've got to first.
What in the
wait
fuck
for a
am I
spot
carrying?
in the let's just say platoon that you're gonna join.
Ah, okay. Yeah, thank you for it. Oh.
Apologies, squad. There we go. I had a brain fart.
Okay.
But yeah, you've got to wait for a spot to open up. If there is a spot, then you've got to contact your squad leader or a
So the fucking beanie,
and then
right?
they should sort you out.
Yeah, currently I don't have a sport, yeah, because of the past, I think, yeah.
Let's just
1 hour
empty
ago,
this.
I RTP.
Yeah.
What even am I living?
That's no issue. If you wait a bit, then I'm sure we can sort something out.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. There. I think that's what I'm looking for. Ugh. Earplugs, E-tool. Fulton. Alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna go ask Riot and see if he knows. Ah, shitballs. There was a mod update. No. There we go. Where the fuck is Riot? Is that Riot or Blackburn? No, it's Prescott. There's Blackburn. Oh, I guess I should get a stupid stinky hat.
Alright, Templar, as long as you guys have got...
Ow. Some BS as usual. Bingo, Buck. Bingo. Oh, do I be that asshole and wear a beret? I shouldn't wear a beret. I shouldn't be that asshole. It's tempting, though. Fuck it, let's just be a badass and wear my watch cap. I don't care if my bun sticks through.
So, starting off, does everybody have a map?
Hey, for
Just taking in the view. Yeah, better than the last one we got stuck on.
Yes. Radio. Yes.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing at this point.
We'll do it
While
in a
we were
minute.
on
If we
Groom
haven't got any of
Bridge,
those, we're going to sort that in a minute.
let's just say the place used
Next.
to be a potato fucking warehouse.
So... the face wrap might be a little much, I think. I might have to change it out. Just go with the regular HUD aviators. We don't, yeah, no drip. No, there's no drip at all. Not here. Erickson. Bryant.
Hello, hello.
Hey. What in the fuck do you want me to do?
No block copies.
Erickson, what vest is that?
I guess I
Oh, the belt. Or
Yeah.
the...
Your belt?
My belt, it should come under police
I guess
something.
I can carry, like, a shoulder bag.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
I can be that asshole.
Alright, 120 radio check.
Their map,
Good
their
copy.
GPS, their compass, a radio, and a small map tool. Make your way back outside onto the grass.
There's the rest of the squad starting to show up.
Should we just label those map tools?
Alright, Demos, once you are ready with your training kit, come to me outside. We'll do a little briefing.
I need to go and kill that fucking mod. I hate the animations mod.
How's your day? So far.
Very good. How's yours?
Like any days, I guess.
Where is
So there.
radio
Looking for
setter? How do I get rid of that? There we go. That can fuck right off. Better.
Yeah, we're still waiting on those two, and then
Some land
see what
nav.
kind of training you guys want or need?
We need much.
Definitely.
T4 animation. Yeah, I didn't like it, Buck. It was
Can you go back inside and tell the guys to join in?
Yeah.
Once they're ready. Thank you.
Inspections. So they're either
What was
pre-combat
what,
checks
Buckley?
or
What was
pre-combat
what?
Inspections.
Alright, boys, you done playing dress up yet?
Yep.
Cool. On me.
We had issues with...
Oh, the animation was awful. It was like a joke.
All right. Good morning, ladies. So as you saw, today was training day.
There's a radio
For
animation
Blackburn,
that
a
I'm
little
just turning
recap
off.
quickly. Northeast of here, next to the bunkers, you do not go there. This is a no-go zone. If you go there, Oni will have your skin, basically. The Moose Head impact area is for big guns and planes and shit like that. It's a no-go zone unless you're part of the newly formed air base. As for our ranges, if you look up north past the airfield on your map, you got 3 small ones: Medak, Kapyong, and Kled, whatever it is. Those are considered one big area. 1 corporal or higher needs to be there at all time with a medic. If you request that we go there today for training or anything, we can go there. As for any kind of other training, I do want to work on formation march, and I also want to work on everybody's PCC. Make sure everyone has everything in their pockets. Do you guys have any requests for training apart from that?
I would like to be trained on Corpsman or what was the last one? Breacher.
Corpsman or Breacher. All right, Aether, anything?
Unfucking our radio. And RTO.
All right, radio, RTO, and Newfin. Silence is consent. All right. No, not kidding.
I'm good to go.
You're golden, perfect. All right. So first of all, I have been requested to do a PCI on everybody that's here.
Buckley,
So I ask you to turn
trained
around
me
and
in
show me your
RTO.
backpack or your kit. So I'm gonna make sure that everybody has everything. You don't have anything on you. All right. What's in your pockets, Blackburn?
1 sec. Feel free to check. Should be able to when I'm like this.
All right.
You were drunk
strobe,
quite
splint,
often throughout
range
most
map,
of our
your
old
marksman, so that's
deployments.
perfect. Kestrel, that's for air. That's for sniper again. Rugged tablet, okay. Rangefinder for snipers. Magnum, is it loaded?
It is unloaded as of right now.
All right, you're fine then. Ater, I understand you're a bit more packed than everyone.
No, I have basic medical supplies. I
you
didn't take too much time.
Your plies. Can you turn around and show me your backpack, please? Yeet, thank you. Yeah, that's more than fun. All right, Mr. Finn, I better not find a freaking bong in you.
That's it.
Yep, I better not find a freaking bong in your pockets. Ow!
Oh, I'm so
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, ow!
Muscle spasm. Oh my god.
Okay, 20 push-ups right now.
The hell? Who's bleeding?
It is I. Blackburn accidentally smacked me in the fucking chest. Now he needs to do 20 fucking push-ups right now. Go, 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 go.
Oh man.
Maybe.
Maybe Blackburn, one day.
There we go.
Live, it's
There
just
we
a
go.
bruise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not
7,
kidding, Buckley. I learned from the best.
8,
Even if he
9,
was absolutely
10.
shattered.
Another set of 10. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sorry about that, sir.
All right.
Muscle spasm.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
He's just bruised. He'll live.
I'm fine.
I need to. My muscles are kind of aching right now. I need to fix
Yeah,
that.
you might want to check that out right now.
God damn it, Finn.
All right.
Someone trip?
Actually, Mr. Blackburn here had a muscle spasm and punched me in the chest. I made him do 20 push-ups
Oh.
for that.
Huh. It's okay, I don't like the quiet either.
Mm-hmm.
But, alright. Y'all good?
All right, perfect. We're good. We're about to start.
Gathering a whole... Everyone's coming to look.
Yeah,
Don't
everybody's
worry. We'll leave. We got you.
the magical paint
Blood
for my bloody,
attracts,
you know.
Yeah, I'm
leadership.
That's true. Sharks in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah,
Okay.
I got most of the things in here.
My muscles have been creamed. No longer should they
Yeah.
ache.
Well, Holland, you can join
Wonder
the
Alright,
should
perfect.
the rest of us grab some
Um,
cream
got
just
going
in
on, buddy.
case?
You know?
Yeah.
Let's see which direction we can go. Take a little walk.
Yeah, I know those
All right, so basically we're gonna take a walk around the triangle of the. You see if you open up your map, there's a little triangle in the arsenal. I want us to take a little walk over there. Gonna do a little bit of formation walk. It's also gonna be a refresher for me. Yeah, that's been much it. Any question?
Yeah,
Sarge,
No
can
question.
you give me
Yep.
like 2 minutes? I'll be in my head.
Uh,
Finn is,
all right, quickly.
Finn is the one who
quick as
is
can.
ripping his vape between.
Should I just do it with 10 plus?
Hey, Blackburn.
Yeah, you should probably just
Yeah.
sign in.
10 more push-ups now.
Alrighty. I'll go do that. Thank you, Paige.
Fraud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I
Good.
know you would, Buckley. Don't worry, I've
All right, perfect.
there's a few points in my past streams where I have mentioned it to myself.
He just came back with me. He might be in there.
I was supposed to get a recruit. I don't know where he or she went.
Who are we getting?
80s apparently. Probably with the other squad right now.
Sorry, I'm just checking my tablet.
I think the recruits are up at one of the small arms ranges.
Currently they are. Give me a sec.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. All right, everybody, I want a wedge behind me. We're gonna take a little walk. Blackburn, what the hell are you doing? Jesus
Octray
Christ.
has gotten a fuck ton of updates, Buck. Like, jackals and everything got added. Tons of Spartan options.
All right, wedge. Perfect. A little jogging. All right, Blackburn, I want you to be a bit behind. There you go.
Yeah, the Coveys have gotten a huge amount of love. Elites, I think they're working on Brutes next?
$120 radio check.
Solid copy.
No radio.
Gotta fix that later. All right, everybody, call them. I want to call them. I want to call them when we move. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect.
Both of us had the same fucking thought process. Oh, just speed up. Come on, Finn. You can move it a bit faster than that.
Negative for Deimos.
Yeah, it's we've got a whole bunch of new toys coming, especially in.
All right, we're taking the right. I want a line formation to my right.
Especially with Project Harvest.
I didn't ask for a diagonal, I asked for a line. Come on, come on, come on.
Especially with Project Harvest, we do
That's better.
a lot of different deployments with different additional mods in support. The last campaign we did use the Scion mod pack, and now I believe we have added the Mass Effect mod in order to use for something. I don't know exactly what, but... It's a nice little time.
All right, I want a wedge. I want a wedge. Hey, that's perfect.
Call left or right, Sarge. Call left or right.
Taking the right.
It's pretty good time. Hopefully it's not as much of a clusterfuck. Not a fan of the opposition watermark.
All right, everybody,
on my
alt.
screen.
We'll get out of the road quickly. All right, everybody, give me 10 push-ups now, 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 now. 10 push-ups.
Oh fuck! I don't know what the.
Come on. Come on, Ater. Come on.
I don't know the combos.
You gotta think about your Windows control muscle, animation, action, push-ups.
Hey, farm. Thank you, Buck. He corrected me already.
Don't worry, I'll do them with you.
I even looked right at it. I moused over it, and then I ignored it like a dumbass. Action, push-ups.
All right. Who said here they wanted training for medic? You did. All right. Let me guess for
I will take Corman
Templar.
if possible. The cert always helps.
Yep. And Finn, you said you were good, so you just gonna follow along. All right. Stay here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I wonder where the rookie went. That's okay. Don't worry about.
Which one's the rookie?
Our new recruit.
I'm gonna be in my head for a minute.
Okay.
Exactly, Buck. Exactly.
Scope, isn't it? Yeah, famous.
Oh no.
Sam optics.
Finn out here fucking sucking it back.
Alright, Deimos, we are going to link up with Templar, and Mr. Blackburn will get his training for medic.
So everybody grab your stuff, grab your standard kit, and then we'll go.
Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm tuning my radio again.
Oh, my kit's going to be fucked. Come on.
Ah, no fucking way.
There we go.
Whoa. Never seen anybody with a new helmet.
And go to web night. There should be a hide weapon.
There it is. Okay, just delete.
Sort by
No, I
amount.
can't.
Anything I got
I couldn't
on
find
me
you because you had your
here?
fucking
No.
other
Yeah.
sniper out. You're red.
Don't yell that.
No.
Don't yell that.
No. Okay, goodbye, dear.
But yeah, do you want me to go in a warthog, claim it?
Yeah, go grab us a warthog. We may potentially need two.
Alright, I'll get the seat one.
Roger that.
Ugh, awful simple.
Alright, I'll save this kit for you. There you go.
Alright, thanks.
There you go. Have a look in the public lure. It's MRS 10 Alpha.
Shit, I forgot to change my fucking head because everyone keeps bugging me about that.
Got it.
And just make sure there's no mag in it. Alright, we should be good to go.
Right, gentlemen, just to double check, everybody got a map tool on them, considering you've just put your armor on. I'm guessing you've probably dropped shit because it's you lot.
Weapons safe.
If I get out there and you guys haven't got a map tool, I will kill every single one of you.
What a way to go.
Gotta go catch up to your Sarge before he kills you just out of spite.
Olympus Templar, yeah, we're just heading out now. We're about to load
And
up.
there he is. Look at that
Alright,
fucking
gentlemen.
new Buckley.
Yeah, we've done our PCTs. We're all good.
New
I've got a note
LMG
of
based
everything
Buckley.
everybody has, and they know if anything goes missing, we're literally going to be out there until we find it.
New Buckley is sleek,
Alright, Prescott,
sexy
yeah,
LMG
you're training
unit.
Blackburn, correct? My guys, go ahead and load up. Split between 2 hogs. Don't all crowd into this one. Go with Kaker as well.
You know, Buck, I think you would get along very well with Kaker. His nickname is Dude. Oh look, you even got in his warthog. See? I know what's up. Get me out. I can't, Buck. I can't.
Alright, is everybody loaded? It's just...
This is the world we live in.
Alright, copy. Go ahead, hop in with me then.
It is pain. That's there's a little bit of shenanigans that go on. It's kind of funny.
120 check.
Good copy.
120, got copy.
I forgot. I got a radio now.
We are loaded.
You upgraded.
Yeah.
Templar demos. Please stand by.
Isn't that Templar right there?
Demos, Templar copies.
They're right there.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god, Finn, I'm gonna fucking feed you your goddamn...
In that case, swap with whoever's in the passenger. Oh, right, okay.
Is that medical training certification, or is that just
He's just fucking going.
He's looking for certification.
I'm not going to get my Corpsman cert. Nick Sean would be so disappointed in me.
Negative. Yeah, it's Mr. Blackburn over there. He's looking for certification.
Alright. I got it.
No Corpsman cert for me. He's gonna have popcorn lung by the end of this fucking deployment. Not already.
Well, we don't maintain these, so I would hope they are, Jack.
How do you station on this net?
His spine.
Yeah, we're waiting on one of Deimos' guys to say. We are headed to
Deimos, let's go join Templar. Blackburn's gonna join us afterward.
Alright, let's go.
No, you're good. Man. I'm telling you.
Alright, Templar, where's Templar?
They're over there. You walk past them.
Over here.
Alright,
spread yourselves between the 2 Vics. These 2 are ours. Hop in
Somebody
wherever
flipped
you
one.
can.
Yep, no problem.
They got the name Kickflip for that, dude.
Alright, copy.
And then, if you've seen,
Olympus
Shortcut,
Templar,
aka
we are going to
Wilson,
be stepping off time now. Convoy,
takes
2
shortcuts
times
now.
vehicles, spacing 3 car lengths, and
He
we are
pressed-
going to
he
melee
pressed
small
R
arms range. How copy?
to be with Templar.
Oh, dude. I was before Templar was a
Templar
thing. I was
copies.
Misfit. I was the reason why
We
they called
heard
me
about it.
Misfit.
Templar, we're stepping off. Convoy spacing 3 vehicles. We're heading to the Medak small arms range.
Alright, Deimos, once Blackburn and PJ are back, it never hurts to get a refresh on medical training.
Don't like
I would like everybody to join him for that.
I know how to drive. We learned this in the orphanage.
Okay. Just I'm just making sure.
Welcome,
this-
Misfit.
Guy likes to
Yes,
fuck with us sometimes, and
that
he
would
likes
be Caker right there.
play
Dude
NASCAR with
himself.
our cars, just crash them into each other.
Talking about your wonderful squad that you were assigned to.
Yeah, I don't even need on this training place.
Thank you for the drink as well.
A little bit. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
I 100% believe
does this
you
thing
would
have
argue with that.
blinkers?
You need blinkers to drive?
Hey.
No worries. No, thank you for popping in to say hi. Mwah mwah.
No, blinkers aren't for me. They're for fucking everyone else.
If they don't see or hear the hog, then we just give them a Darwin Award.
I don't know, I've fallen out of this thing 3 times.
Loud and clear.
My moderators out here kissing and hugging each other. I can't believe it. Bunch of hooligans.
Four-wheel steering is terrible, by the way, and it's why they got rid of it like 700 years ago.
I'm actually pretty glad that I'm not.
Yeah, the mods are being kinda gay, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have that kind of power. Can't rein them in. There's too many of them.
Does this thing have like a radio or something?
Technically, yes.
I don't have any muscles for it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
apparently
the seat
we're
adjustment in
supposed
this is
to be
weird. I can't get my good driving posture.
we're supposed to be much
You gotta get
further
that, but
down
yeah,
the
figure out, push the
timeline.
buttons and see if you can get that radio on.
We're post schism.
I cannot.
So I guess we just hate the Warthog now. I don't know. The only vehicle I know that is... Jesus Christ, get back on the road, my dude. The only vehicle that is not 3-car length. My guy. I'm gonna get through this sentence eventually. The only... The only vehicle that I would say that is better than the Warthog has to be the Titus.
This is actually better on the tires.
You don't pay for them, what do you care? It's military budget.
Yeah, which is the lowest bidder. It's better on the tires for us.
Not our Warthog, not our problem.
You want one of these tires to blow out?
Yeah, the Warthog is not equipped with air tires, they're airless. Why do you hate the road driver?
It's better on the tires.
Why do you hate the road, and why do you hate 3-car length distance?
Yeah, we have...
Templar.
Copy.
Yeah, get fucked upon, driver.
Yes. It's way more wavy on the road.
We're just putting more wear on these tires.
They run flats. We don't care.
The train track. Maybe we should have taken the train.
Bruh.
We would have gotten there much faster if we had a train.
That's money, dude. I fucking love this helmet.
Oh, there goes the train track. Could you make it there by train?
Yeah, it's exactly what it says. That's money, dude. That's, he's got custom armor. He's got a JoJo symbol on his arm. He's got a built-in Shema, I believe. Since it clips a lot differently, unless that's, they're just wearing the Shema, maybe. I don't know. I think he wears a gold one, though.
Olympus be advised, Templars arrived at the Medac small arms range.
All units be advised, Templar almost ran each other over.
Templar copies. Alright,
Actimos, once you get out of the vehicle, link up on me. I'm gonna wait on Olympus.
Some information giving.
Famous, you're with your squad for now.
Come to me, my children.
We've dark faded fin. All right.
You can either double tap V or you can scroll wheel.
If you keep that up, you might have popcorn lung by the time your deployment ends.
Alright.
I'm surprised
you two
I
join
don't
me.
from the biofoam.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's fucked. Prescott, can you fix these pair of idiots while no, you're not, you're bleeding.
I'll just advise you guys on the other side of the building.
Alright, no problem. Alright, let's go on the other side. Alright, form up a line in front of him.
Alright. Well, I mean, you've all effectively at this point bled and stopped either your bleeding or someone else's bleeding, so we'll go over this really quickly. So when someone is down, the first thing you want to do is stop their bleeding. If they have fallen a great height or something has fallen upon them, make sure when you're dealing with their injuries that it is either crushed tissue or just a normal wound. If it is crushed tissue, I will advise you to pack elastic bandages.
Yes! I am
Biofoam
vindicated!
is not necessarily needed at this point. A bit in reserve as
PJ,
requested.
Hal and I are gonna break off and see what's going on with Cerberus.
Yeah, understood. As requested by, our equipment needs to pack some, but please pack elastic bandages as well for any crushed tissue. I don't know why Medigel doesn't fix it, just doesn't. But once somebody's bleeding has been stopped, the next thing you're going to do is check their pulse. If they have no pulse, you lot, as long as you are not corpsmen, will have to go through the following: sticking them with epinephrine, and then giving them CPR. If it does not go after the first time, meaning you are about to be tied up, either request a corpsman or request another person to assist you, because they're going to need the stitch. The main priority after stopping bleeding is to get their heart rate if they don't have any. Doesn't matter if their wounds might reopen, that heart rate needs to start up again. That will single-handedly kill them quicker than blood loss will at that point.
What we're up to, or what's going on.
But after that, after they have a pulse, they're all patched up, you stitch. Wow. Truly a beautiful, normal line that is. At which point, they are stitched, their heart rate is there, and, you know, there's no more bleeding coming out. You have two things. One, if they have not lost any major amount of blood or only in the yellow, aka lost some blood, you yourself can bring them back up, aka effectively needing them to be above 80 and below 120 with an epinephrine in their system that is more recent than 2 minutes. At which point they will, after 1 or 2 cycles, likely wake up. For more complicated things, which I would not recommend doing these necessarily, but they are an option, is if someone has been dealt serious damage, like broken limbs, or just a lot of wounds that you have managed to deal with, they may be unconscious because of shock, meaning pain mitigation is required. At which point you can either administer an ibuprofen if you pack those, or a morphine. Morphine is more potent and will of course deal with more shock, but you will have to, you know, battle that
nice to see you
lowering
again,
heart rate.
Buck.
A
Hit
big
me up,
note
we can do some
about
turkey
high
or
heart
something
rate
sometime.
is if someone
Thank you for
has
coming
a
to hang out.
extremely high heart rate but is missing a lot of fluids, that does not mean give them a morphine. That means their body is trying to pump fluids to them when it doesn't have it, which means high heart rate. As soon as they have fluids in their system, that will come crashing down. If you add morphine on top of that, they will go back to no heart rate. Otherwise, I mean, fractures, everything. The main thing you want to look for in a situation where you're being asked and a corpsman is, if a corpsman is asking you for assistance but not exactly telling you what to do, one, that's a failing on their part, but two, I'm going to educate you a little bit on what they might be needing. Either for you to be doing CPR while they either introduce fluids because the person has lost a fatal amount of blood. B, the alternative is they are working on a torso or limb that needs to be patched up, but they need you to tourniquet something. When a limb has like 4 or 5 injuries, that is a time to tourniquet. It is much easier to patch the torso, head, and a limb to get somebody stable and then dealing with the tourniquet limbs after the fact. So between either doing CPR or tourniqueting limbs for a corpsman.
God, I'm so vindicated
I'm
in
sorry,
all of
the
McShaw's training.
voices are in my head. Okay. Effectively, those two situations are you needing to tourniquet a limb or just performing CPR are the two things a corpsman is most likely going to need from you. Of course, if a person has more than lost slight amount of blood, yellow, so they're in orange or red, yeah, you need a corpsman. Are there any questions as I'm having like 3 different people talk on long range? Or not long range, whatever, command net.
So I'm guessing you're going to want to give in 8 digits.
No questions from me.
Yeah, if this was a bit more planned, I would have actors, quote unquote, for you, but we can always do that another time when it's more scheduled.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I totally and fully believe that you can very well at least assist in stopping someone from dying.
Are you sure you're using these small...
Done it before. I can do it again. I just,
Many
you know,
times.
the certifications on pushing fluids, things like that.
It
Something I
never
didn't know
hurts
how
just
to
get a
do.
refresh.
Oh
even
yeah,
if it's
I know.
just like vocal like that. Thank you very much, BJ.
Yeah, no problem. Just
Appreciate
remember,
your time.
adenosine is a slight lowering, epinephrine is a slight raising, or not really slight, but short, high raising, and then morphine is pain relief, but very long-term and very heavy downturn of heart rate. But yeah, that's really all you're going to need to know. pack some ibuprofen if you want for things to be a little bit easier to deal with, and elastic bandages. I cannot recommend them enough with how many times people are falling or buildings are crushing them.
Negative, but
Alright.
if you prefer to.
Otherwise, you all four get the thumbs up, and you can rotate around this building and do whatever the hell they're planning on doing.
What we could do is next day for Mr. Blackburn, if he can still interested in getting his full cert, we can organize that instead of
Yeah,
all
now that I
Pontus.
know, I did not know Blackburn was looking forward to corpsman training. I was expecting a recruit
I would also
that
like
did
the
not show
corpsman
up.
training.
I mean, yeah, we can definitely go through it with some actors effectively. What I've taught you and what is on the flow chart within what's it called? It's something on the long
The
range
triage flowchart?
Yeah, the triage flow chart and the normal flow chart. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you all. The triage flow chart does not need to be memorized as much as just the normal, typical medical flow chart, as I have in my entire career as both a corpsman and platoon corpsman within this unit, had to triage 3 times, maybe 4. So learn it if you want, but it isn't exactly as necessary.
So, is everybody comfortable and
Alrighty.
happy with having a go at a sit rep?
Go the fuck around here. I don't.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me yet. Believe me here.
Start with press
When we do some live training at some point, quote unquote, that's when you can thank me.
So
That's gonna hurt. Yep.
Olympus, Templar.
Alright, so as for certs, please tell me in advance next time. I know I just asked you, but for next training day, put it in your data pad. What would you like to be trained on?
Yeah.
That way we can plan. I can plan accordingly. Any questions?
No, but I am being requested elsewhere at this time, so I will have to.
You're gonna have
go
to take a
back.
nap. Gotcha.
No, not take a nap. I'm just being requested by higher up.
So where do you need to go?
Don't forget your
I mean, honestly, it's just tablet talk. That's what I mean by that. So I'm gonna have to sit out for a second.
No
Yeah.
problem. Take
Yeah.
your time.
Okay.
Alright, as for you two, follow me. We're gonna join Templar. Templar is Deimos. You guys got 3 free slots for training?
Our current objective is digging in and waiting for further orders.
Okay, beautiful. Caker. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Hold on, let me get my bearings together.
Sup, dude? Fucking.
I did. Alright, let me tell you this. I haven't heard a single word you said.
Caker's so
since I've been
chill.
here.
So we're doing sit reps.
Okay.
Do you know how to give a sit
Let me
rep?
try it. Let me try it.
Alright.
You guys
This
just
is,
ready?
Do you want to hear the example?
I can just give it a go. I don't mind.
Alright.
If I mess up, you can correct me where I mess up.
Okay, go for it.
This is Corporal Caker coming in. We are at grid 095176. Our whole team is green across the board. Awaiting further orders. Over.
I'll be honest, considering you had no idea what was going on, not too bad. The only thing you need to remember, radio etiquette. So this is me. So whoever is asking you for the ace report, and it's going to pretend it's Olympus. It is going to be Olympus, Templar. Sit rep is as follows. We are at grid. You did your grid correct. You said you didn't tell them what we were or what we had done, but you did give your ace report correct. And then I don't remember what you said at the end. I think
Awaiting
you did say,
further orders. Over.
Yeah, awaiting further orders. Over. So yeah, that'd be fine. So as long as you remember just to say who you want to speak to, who you are, you tell them what you have actually done. So, you say you've completed this objective. Yeah, objective accomplished. Give your ace report, and then you tell them that you're standing by, or you're proceeding to the next objective, next phase line, whatever's going on.
Hey, firm dude.
All right, Buckley.
Olympus Templar over.
Templar Olympus send.
At location 095 break 176. Squad is all green. Objective completed. Awaiting further orders.
Alright, not too bad. I would say it's not required, but just say sit rep is as follows, so they know that's what you're relaying to them. So they can just think, okay, that's my sit rep. You got your grid fine. You mixed up ace report and what you had done. So you said objective is complete after the ace report. So just say that before. And then your ace report and standing by further orders was fine.
Understood.
Alright, famous. Wanna give it a go?
Olympus, this is Templar, over.
Templar, go for Olympus.
This is Templar. We're at 0954 break 1765. Objective is accomplished. Templar reports all green. Over.
Alright, not too bad. Again, just let them know its sit rep is as follows, so they know what they're actually receiving. They should know anyway, if you're responding straight after you say, if they say to you, oh, sit rep, give me a sit rep. But just force a habit, tell them sit rep is as follows, so they know that is actually their sit rep. Grid was fine. You gave, I for the life of me cannot think of the words, so we're just going to call it, you gave your objective that had been completed, or the last situation you'd encountered. That was good. You gave your ace report, that was fine. And then afterwards, just let them know what you're doing now. So, standing by for further orders, or entrenching and reinforcing, something like that. But besides that, fine.
I like how you used the
So-
radio, dude.
God damn it.
That was a nice touch.
We're doing. I'm trying my best, dude.
You're doing good, dude.
You don't do good, dude. Right, so, Riot, I mean, do you want to run your guys through it as well, or are you just spotting and watching this?
We're spotting and watching, to be honest.
Alright.
My squad is down to 2+1, so yeah.
Alright.
You want to give an ace report?
So, on that note, is everybody comfortable with giving a sit rep? I'm not expecting you to get it straight away, but does anybody want to keep going over them, drill it a little bit more, or is everybody happy and confident that if I go down and somebody came over net and asked for a sit rep, you could at least tell them what is going on?
Who's our designated like 2IC? I guess is the
So,
question.
our designated 2IC going forward now is going to be... Actually, no, that's a fair point, because he's not here now. It can't be Prescott, because Prescott has Coleman things to handle. So... I mean, if Keika joins us, which... No,
I'm
you're
wearing
all
blue,
in a Wessel, aren't you? Oh, you are in blue, but I mean, going forward for a squad.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll still get in place somewhere.
So it's more of like, who would like to step up and do it? Typically, it's the AR.
I'll do it.
You're happy to do it, Buckley?
Yep. I'll
Alright.
need a little bit of like one-on-one instruction probably, just to make sure that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing it completely right. But I don't
Yep.
want to do it, have to do it in front of everybody forever and keep them all sitting here.
Have fun
Yeah,
to have a
that's
lot of
fine.
voices in your head, dude.
Like, literally, I'm not expecting you to get this shit overnight. It's gonna take time, and that's why we practice and do this shit over and over and over again.
Copy.
So, 2IC going forward will be Buckley, and then after Buckley, I mean, this is purely up to you guys, Famous or Jaeger.
I mean, I'll do
Really,
it,
whoever steps
but
up.
really shouldn't be Corman though, right?
Yeah. Like, if it all boils down to it, Prescott can. But
Hey, firm. I mean, I've got command in my ear anyways in case they call out like a mass cas or something.
Yeah.
Did you two catch or understand what he meant by
Yeah.
Chris sit rep on radio and all?
Hey, farm.
So yeah, we can discuss
Alright.
like 3 IC at another time, but as long as we know
So,
going forward,
here,
roughly,
let's
you're
run
going to
this
be the 2 IC.
Copy.
So, let's go down. All right, let's end up there and
Nothing major.
let's go with you. Let's go with you, Finn.
The radio etiquette. Hey, you. This is
You
me.
want you just completed your mission. Your whole squad is great. You gotta contact Olympus. What exactly are you saying?
Olympus Deimos, over.
Then just tell them what you do.
Go for Olympus.
This is Finn with 2 ducklings. Objectives complete. Grid ref 096. Nope, sorry, 095 176. We are green of green and awaiting further tasking.
That's almost perfect, minus the duckling, of course. Slow down, radio. You can put breaks if you want in between the numbers, just to slow things down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ater, I know you're our designated medic, but just in case.
I am not medic.
You're not medic. That is very true. You're a breacher. Yeah, go for it. Same situation as Finn.
Basically, yeah. If we
Olympus Deimos.
Go for Olympus.
Olympus Deimos has completed objective. Troops are green, awaiting further orders. Location currently 095. Break 176.
Don't forget the over again.
Send further tasking. Over.
Perfect. Alright, well, shit. We don't need training. I hate it. I'm like looking for stuff to do.
It's loud.
Let them know as soon as
Our, our radio training that we need is
Even
in.
if you go down then,
is
at
in
least they know,
communications
okay,
with
Templars,
others. It's
they're reporting a mass gas,
communications
oh, we are
with
not getting any more
ourselves.
transmission.
Honestly, for that, anytime
yeah,
there's a break in the shooting, right? We get
once
shot
you,
at.
told
Anytime
them
there's a
you have a
break,
mass
we
gas,
should all be going
you then
status
assess
check.
the situation.
Yeah.
Check on
So you
everybody.
see
Hey, is
how many
everybody
people are
up?
down.
That's and honestly, I forget to do it too because we're like in the heat of it.
Are you able
But
to
that's
stay
the only
where
thing
you
we
are,
need to
or are
work
you
on
about
is
to be
slowing
fucking
down.
mopped up by
Once there's a break,
a squad of
checking on
people,
each
what's
other.
going on, and then you report that.
Moving forward.
Why
I mean,
can't
I
I-
think we've been fucking
Who
rock
the
solid
fuck
past
can
couple
I hear
hours.
from all the way over here?
He's yelling. He's yelling. He's a very loud man.
I could barely hear him when we were closer, but now that we're further away.
His voice very punches very far, I guess.
No, it's fine. Literally.
Hey,
like,
Erickson, you might want to stop yelling.
It's a radio call. You could call Maskaz. We could
No,
all
he
wake
hates
up
us.
immediately straight after.
He
And
hates
we
us,
can
right.
just call over net and say, scratch last.
But yeah, I totally agree with Finn. We do need to always call for every 5 minutes. Like we're in combat, we're taking hits. Hey, status, everyone. Like,
call it as
oh,
soon
I
as
do
you
agree.
can.
Like, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
last time we made a
If you can
push.
get additional information,
I was in front as breacher and got shot, and then everyone just walked past me, and I didn't hear a single
Yep.
check-in
Well,
for
well,
probably half an hour.
Okay, yes, but if you get hit immediately and people just walk over you, I'm okay.
Oh, I
with
have
that.
no
But
problem
what
with
they
that.
should be doing is once there's a break, going to check on you at
Yeah,
least.
we got. I watched all of you get to cover, and I was like, okay, they're fighting. They're continuing to move away. No one's talking. Okay, I get evacuated. Goodbye.
All right. Also, I want to do another PCI. Already got complaints about freaking cameras, apparently.
Cameras?
I swear I removed mine. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a camera.
All right, perfect. I'm just making sure.
Well, here, hang on.
So,
I don't know. Oh, it's because I've got my weapon.
Salute reports are conducted every time you spot the enemy.
Go ahead.
It might not happen every time, but we should be conducting them, or at least I'll be conducting them, so I'll make sure I have a salute report either written down or ready in my head to pass it to.
That's true. You have the bipod in there.
Oh fuck yeah! I don't go anywhere without that thing.
Anytime you spot an enemy patrol, garrison, convoy, etc. They are universal. So that every
you
ODST unit will
can
be able to
reduce
understand
your
the current
ibuprofen
situation.
bottles. I don't know why you have to
And
be
it
honest.
goes as follows.
Because they don't weigh anything.
Yeah, I know, but like
X
3 of them
stands
should
for
be more than
size,
fine.
strength
I
of
get
the
shot
enemy.
a lot, Sarge.
What's
A
your
is the
naval?
You'll get shot a
actions
lot.
or the current
Why do you have a naval
activity
dirt?
of the enemy.
In case
L
bad guys
is
get close,
location
I can
of the
introduce them
enemy.
to my friend.
U
You're gonna have to take that out, unfortunately.
Unit identification.
I'm not allowed to have a knife.
So the designation of the enemy unit.
Look,
the rifle, the
you
markings,
heard the staff
uniforms,
sergeant.
so on.
We are
T is the
way
time,
harder on
and it's supposed to be time
kits and
of death, I think,
everything.
so just
Also,
time.
spare barrel. Okay, that's for your gun.
And E stands for equipment. So equipment and
Weird.
weapons the enemy was observed carrying.
All right, so yeah, pretty much your reduce your ibuprofen and switch that knife for a pistol, and you should be
Okay.
fine. Yeah, I'm very sorry.
So
A knife in a gunfight is not a good idea. I also need to
especially on the
remove mine.
description side of
It
things,
saved me once.
like equipment
And
information.
look, I don't make the
Say,
rules.
oh, you know, squad in the open, the equipment they were
All right,
carrying,
for you,
so on.
lady.
And then
Get a little beanie in there.
since we're
Gotta
going
have my watch cap.
specializations,
Got a firing device. For firing device, I don't use that one. But hey,
The
it's
152
fine.
has a longer range than the.
you fail to report that
Yeah.
every single one of those guys
Iron strips are fine. Saline. You got plenty of saline. Biofoam. Is it the right one?
I hope so. This is an old kit, so it might not be.
Might not be up to date, yeah.
If we change which medical supplies we're supposed to use.
So,
I didn't want to waste time standing in the arsenal, so I just grabbed it and went.
on it, but if you are the originator of the salute report, you must be able to give the location of the.
Alright, there we go. I was looking through my notes. So, Sergi, Splint, optical gel,
As well, at the end of the
5 biofoam canister. Do you have more than that? I think you do.
continue on mission if you are
No, you got 5, hey!
by higher leadership.
Epi, 4 epi, 4 morphine, 4 adenosine.
I believe I am carrying more splints and tourniquets than the
That's
guidelines.
fine. I'm
but
not gonna go over
I
too
have
many
4 limbs. I should
like
have 4
like they require
tourniquets.
4, and it's not even ibuprofen. I really don't know why you have ibuprofen. Then it's epimorph and adenosine that you need. You don't need ibuprofen, to be honest. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine for now. Alright, Finn. Finn and I are gonna go. You have a pistol as a secondary battle?
Assume if you're reporting enemies.
That's an A-frame.
everybody knows
Alright, perfect.
that you want to report.
You too, follow me.
So,
Is this where we go find Blackburn in the corner and beat on him?
yes, it is as much information you have that you can compress.
So for you, Finn, you don't need ibuprofen. You need 4 morphine, 4 adenosine, and.
So on that note, this might be easier if you have the ability to, if you have a notepad on you or something like that, to write down the acronym and what each one is trying to remember.
PJ did recommend carrying 1 or 2 of the ibuprofen just because it has less of a crash than the morphine.
Well, perfect. Let's follow his lead then.
Yep, son. Yep. I mean, you know what? I've actually never really been asked that. Purely following the acronym and for the sake of keeping it clean and what everybody that knows the salute report is used to following, I would say do it in that order. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you have to break the order because you can't think of what order it goes in. As long as you get that information passed, I would be happier with you passing that information than not because you couldn't.
What am I looking for? Rugged tablet.
I'm gonna remove that from my little kit. And, yeah. Alright, perfect. Alright, what else we can do? Finn, you still don't want to do anything in particular?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Anything? Do you want to do anything? Training?
I love my big pig, Sarge.
Alright. What about you, Aether?
Other than RTO, no. RTO
Alright.
and Corpsman.
Corman? Alright, so I'll add you to that.
I mean, maybe demo.
Okay, sure, demo, I can actually...
Brotherhood of the Big Booms.
Brotherhood of the Big Booms, indeed. Unfortunately...
Location, or give me a grid.
Stone is not here
if you
for me,
forget the
Stone.
location or something like that.
God, I might
So
auto-execute,
that's the
that's
loot
the
report,
problem.
and we'll go through and...
Go for demos.
So, would everybody feel
Sure, we'll
comfortable
take it.
with giving us a loot report a go, or do you need me to go over, read it again, tell you the order what it means again?
Small arm range.
Whoa. Oh no!
He'll be fine. Probably.
Yeah, Jaeger then, if you want to take us out.
Alright, we're gonna have a recruit. That's gonna be fun.
Well, this was our new corpsman.
Hopefully. If it's Hades.
Beautiful.
I believe that is who we're supposed to be receiving, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anybody volunteer?
I'm sorry, I'm like keep thinking you're a medic because of the SMG. I'm like, no. Not a medic.
Yeah, I figured on base it would be easier to just carry the SMG for more things we would be doing.
Mm-hmm. Also, while we're not using a weapon, I request you guys put it on your back. I know it sounds dumb, but hey, don't want an accidental discharge.
Should submit the question completely
Yes.
Out of universe. How do we? Is there a way to submit things for the mod list?
Suggestions.
Oh, dope. I think there's one that we would really like. It lets you tactical sling your rifle.
I want immersive 6.
I would. Don't we have immersive 6?
No,
Damn.
sadly.
I would like to be able to sling my helmet.
Alright, this is a discussion for later time. I understand.
Got everything across besides identification and the time. So you said
I usually have my helmet, quote, strapped to my belt, but
yeah,
we don't have that yet, so
Not yet.
I put it in my pack.
Ditto. That's why I carry my watch cap.
But you did give the equipment.
Also, I'm brand new to this position.
Well, I've
so
got the fear beard.
Oh my god.
Beard.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
No, don't.
Look at that tactical beard.
Yeah, do me a favor. Run over to the
Alright,
wall.
let's run on Templar again.
Got a helmet cam on. Go ahead, drop the helmet cam in the back of the Warthog. Gonna have to take that back to base.
Oh! Whoa. Somebody incurred the wrath of God.
Oh, so
I could
I
try
don't
it.
think that happened. Okay, I want to try that again.
That's why you unbind that muscle.
I'm gonna take that advice.
Alright, Templar, are you guys doing anything?
I want to try that
Yeah.
again after everybody's done. Because I missed 2 points.
That's something like a disappointing,
Hey,
If it won't give you the option to go into it, if you just hop
I'm gonna
inside of it
try
and then flex your eye, it should let
Yeah,
you.
try it, Kaker, and then I'm gonna do it again after you do it because I fucked that
Erickson,
up pretty bad.
can you add my two little
This is Corporal Caker coming to the
ducklings?
squad lead, dude.
Sure.
Quack, quack,
Giving
side.
us
But I have a
Quack,
recruit to
quack.
take care of.
Yeah, no worries. I'm currently teaching salute reports.
What up, dude?
Perfect.
How you doing, dog? I haven't seen you. In
I gave
I know,
them
man. It's been a
a
minute.
little
Yeah, dude.
Beautiful.
I'm back.
Thank you.
gift fix.
I'm back
Perfect.
now.
I like the lobster, dude.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm starting to embrace it, dude.
Call a lobster. It's not a
It's
lobster.
good to see you, Kicker.
Good to see you too, right? I like the drip.
Thank you. I like
Yeah,
yours
we
too.
gotta.
Yes,
wanna
yes,
do
yes.
that
It makes me very hungry.
Oh
You want
yeah.
me to write
I'm
up
gonna
a
cook up
form
something
that
for the
has
new
all
year.
these on it
Man,
already?
I wish.
Let me get salute report going real
We do
quick.
that
I do
just for
actually.
Templar?
I can.
You
script
two join
them
on
all
them.
out of this,
I'll take care of the
what I've
recruit
currently
once
got, and
he or
combine
she
them into
is
one,
there.
Unless you already have them written down and you just want to send the list over, but I do have a list if they need
Yeah.
it. Well, actually, yeah, they will need
I'd
it.
like to
Just
print it out
join
and
up
have
on
like
the
a
circle.
form
I've
I
got
can put over my
leaflets,
PDF.
but they're like
No, don't
my
join on
actual
them. Don't join on them.
units, so they're slightly
Alright.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
join on
grab
them.
all the shit out of the doc I've got now,
Hello,
and
hello.
I'll compile it
What's
into
up,
one
Templar?
for
I
these guys.
brought you a friend.
Hey, Raider.
Can I
Who the fuck? Wait, is
Can I
this
list
is
the
this the one that
acronyms
had
again?
bees earlier?
Yeah.
What?
Is this the one that had the bees?
This is the other new guy.
No, it's
Oh
Samson.
god, there's too many blueberries.
He knows some guys here, Templar.
I've been called on non-100 if it was mine. Is it mine? Or is it Templars?
Hey, Samson.
Oh, he just knows Templar.
Alright.
So I'm putting him next to friends.
Gentlemen,
you can't see it,
we
but-
have gained multiple new people. Everybody, school circle, sit down, relax.
Can I go over
Class
the
is
acronyms
indeed
again?
inside.
I forget.
Yep.
Yes, is
So,
indeed in session.
Okay, first one is size.
yeah, so salute is size or strength.
Okay, and then A is
A
the
is activity, actions or current activity of the enemy.
That's what it was.
That's the one I
L,
missed out on.
location of the enemy. U, unit identification or uniform, the designation of the enemy unit. T is time.
Question.
Is equipment. Yep, so.
What if I don't know the if I know the designation but I don't know like what unit they're in? Do I just ignore that or do I say
You
no
can give a
known
description
designation?
of the uniform. So you
Like
can
red
say,
uniform.
wearing green MARPA uniform, unknown unit markings.
Okay. But that's essential information.
Yeah. It's like, you know how the Republic and Empire that we just dealt with? The Republic were in blue and the Empire were in red. That'd be the kind of thing you'd be like, you know, white armor, red accents, Empire.
Copy.
Empire forces, yeah.
What if
You
they're
want me to-
friendly or potentially friendly? Yeah.
At that point, basically you pass what information you have. Like, if you can recognize they're friendly, you can just call over the net and say, oh, we've got friendlies at location. The salute report is more, well, it's literally used for visual on enemy, enemy commands.
Okay. But if I call in
So-
friendlies unintentionally, am I gonna get, or like even telling them what they look like and they say they're friendly, or am I gonna get in trouble?
So that's why we PID. All we're doing is letting higher know, like, oh, we have eyes on these guys. At which point we might come to a halt. We're going to go ahead. You know, our marksmen are going to get on target. They're going to be zooming in with the scopes. We're going to pull out binoculars. We're going to do as much identification on these guys as we can before we actually, you know, go ahead and either set up an ad rack or we request permission from higher to engage.
From on high.
Yeah, it'd be really helpful if we have like a little guide to it.
Erickson, sorry to interrupt.
Yep,
Simpson
send.
was actually for me.
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, right, just mentioned having a recruit. Is this that other guy, the one that had all
Yeah.
the bees that I fixed earlier?
We know Samson.
Alright, well...
Wait, you guys you don't know too many fucking people.
Alright, I'm gonna steal Simpson in.
Yeah, if you want to do a salute
Follow
report,
me.
Keiko, go ahead.
Alright.
Do it.
This is Corporal Dude Cacta coming into Corporal Erickson for a salute report. Over.
Huh?
Alright. You said, huh? The fuck?
Cool.
Cool. Alright. I see 4 vehicles looking like
2 Banshees. No, yeah, no, that's not what it is. 2 Wraiths and 2 Ghosts. They are patrolling east to west on grid point 012, 123. I'm assuming 8 people or 6 people because of the amount of size of the vehicles. It is currently 8:12 in the morning. I'm not sure what kind of equipment they have.
Alright, you know what? That actually wasn't that bad. You double back on location and touched on, like, occupants, but that's fine. Unit identification, when you're calling, Covenant, you can pretty much assume it's Covenant. Like, none of us drive fucking Wraiths, so you can assume it's probably going to be fucking Covenant.
I want to do a vehicle and switch it up.
You gave the time and unknown equipment, which is, yeah, that's fine. Prescott, would you like to have a go?
Sure. Templar Actual, I have a salute report. I see 3 civilians heading northeast. They seem to be escorting one times prisoner. He is in a McDonald's uniform. They have no weapons. I didn't give a grid, did I?
You didn't give a grid.
Oh, that's my bad.
So you gave the size, and you did. I think you did the same thing as Cake. You double back to add on. So you said you've got 2, then you said what they were doing, then you got to location and said like they're escorting a fucking McDonald's worker or some shit.
I fucked you up. My bad.
Here's my most important question though about this. Is it purple and is it wearing a mask or like an eye mask, a blindfold? Really important.
For all intents and purposes, let's say it's yellow.
I'm assuming that's
incoming.
Incoming.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
Get Olympus.
Olympus is okay.
No, it's
You guys good?
We got Olympus chopped off.
I mean,
We're
I know
great.
they typically, drop shit off the back of those things, but I didn't
You
know
think
they
they drop them
shit
from
that
lower?
high.
The time, you guys don't have to give an exact time. You can
Fuck
say
me,
time
I
now, 10 minutes ago,
Can we
5
say-
minutes ago,
Okay,
whatever.
yeah.
As long as they have some kind of time frame to know if they've
Right,
moved on or
ignore
if they're still here.
Olympus flying in
So if it's like
beautifully out of
2
the sky, we
that
go
saw
back
it
to
and
salute.
that's the time that we need to give it. We want to be like 2 minutes ago.
No, you can say time now. It's basically if it was like 10 minutes ago, but you couldn't speak over the radio because they were too close, then you'd say it was 10 minutes ago. But you can say time now. They're gonna have a fucking clock with them.
Yeah, 90% of the time, if you're giving a fucking salute report, it's most of the time gonna be right fucking now. I mean, you can give salute reports later. It makes sense too. You could say, oh yeah, like 10 minutes ago we saw these guys doing this. But a majority of the time, like the minute you see some enemy force, you're gonna be straight over the net and be like, oh my god, there is enemy on the road.
Dude, he teaching us things. Why ain't he private yet? What the fuck?
He is actually supposed to be a
He's
private.
supposed to be a private.
Yeah, he is supposed to be
You gotta
private.
change your tag, man.
Yeah. He is
Gotta put in
very
your
knowledgeable.
pins and buttons.
I am the terminal recruit.
Oh.
Yes. In terminal recruit, they're gonna give him a squad, and he's still gonna be a terminal.
He's just gonna
recruit.
pick. He's gonna select recruit. Yup, that's me.
He's taking it all the way to warrant officer.
Warrant officer.
He's going to
recruit.
WO4. He's the unicorn.
WRCT. Right. Anyway, so let's get back on task.
What's the next
So,
thing?
We're still doing
hold on.
this, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Buckley. Oh no, you're done. It's famous now, isn't it?
Famous. Give us the famous report.
It is indeed famous.
I'm so bad at radio. I'm so bad at radio cadence.
I can try
Cadence.
again if you want like a chance. I can be foolish first.
No, I got it.
He's gonna do it on the radio again. Let's see.
All right.
Olympus, this is Templar.
Who's got the? Okay. Templar, go for Olympus.
Alright. We have 7 troops moving on foot
Yep, you're right. Keep going.
7 units moving on foot. Doing normal patrol, no unnormal action. They are located 0946, break 1764, northeast of our position.
Alright.
Unknown identification. Markings match nothing in our brief. This is current equipment. They are carrying 2 tubes of unknown origin and large caliber weapons. Over.
You know,
That's pretty
was
good.
Actually, not bad. Yeah,
That was pretty really good.
Yeah, that really was. Yeah, I have no critique for that really.
No,
Just the more you do it, you did actually hit everything. Obviously, the more you'll do it, the snappier it'll become. It literally 6 times, guys. Currently moving on the road, north to east. Grid. Unknown ID at this time. Nothing matches brief. Time now. Equipment. 2 times anti-tank, and then fucking I don't know 3 AR or whatever you want to call. Yeah. So actually spot on. Well done, famous.
My S plus.
Okay, you two, shitberries, the brown ones. Would you like to give a salute report a go? Since you guys have been plot with me, would you like to do some learning?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right. So do you guys know the acronym salute and what it means?
Affirm.
All right. In that case, Finn, go ahead and give me a salute report. Pretend I am Olympus.
Olympus Deimos.
Deimos, go for Olympus.
Salute report. I've got 3 foot mobiles on the MSR. Grid ref 076187. Time now. Looks like they're heading northwest and armed with small arms only. Over.
Gucci, not bad at all. The only thing you missed, ID, which if you don't have an ID, that's fine. And which one was it? I think you said
Action
time
was
now.
after time.
But yeah, that was the one. But besides that, I mean, you got the information across. So, all in all, not too bad.
We're not supposed to leave anything behind.
Piss doesn't count.
I've got water bottles.
Go ahead, just piss behind. Be quick. Don't get seen by anybody that isn't us. A 2. Go ahead.
Olympus Deimos.
Deimos, go for Olympus.
Olympus incoming salute report. Platoon-sized unit. Patrolling or holding location. FOB impact. 045 break 067. Multiple mixed unit. ID unknown. Time now. Equipment includes light armor, heavy armor, and aircraft, and foot mobile.
Yeah, not bad up to equipment. The only thing, if they have, I'm guessing by armor, did you mean like wearable armor or like armored vehicles?
Vix.
So vehicles would go in the size or strength. But besides that, everything else, great. I believe that's everybody covered, so I will now round back. Would anybody like to give another go? Now you've heard it a couple times. Would anybody like me to touch on anything, explain on anything, go over anything again?
I think if I say it enough times in the mirror, I'll get it down.
This is why we train. It's shit that's not gonna come overnight. We do it and drill it over and over and over again, and one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, holy shit, I can do that now, and I don't even, second guess myself or think about it. So I'm gonna take silence as consent. Somebody was just about to add something.
I was just about to write it on my hand, so I remember the acronym.
Now, can we get a document for this?
Yeah, I will compile. I'll literally compile everything. I will compile 3Ds, ADRAC, Salute, METTC. I'll I'll make a big doc for you guys with all this shit, so you'll have it knocking about.
Would you be willing to share that with Riot to share with us?
Yeah, I will. Literally, like, I'll say this to you guys now as well, because I know, like, not everybody, in terms of training-wise, is as active as this, but I've said it to my guys, I literally have so much documentation and shit like this, that if you need help with something, or you want something touched on, drop me a message via TACPad, and I will get every available thing I can to help you, because it's all about self-improvement. We're all here to fucking learn. So yeah, I'll get that made up. I'll get it sent to Riot as well for you guys.
I've got a question here, completely unrelated. Is anyone else hearing a Sigwa spin up sporadically, or is that just
Ditto.
me?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
someone's
yeah.
yeah.
So the next thing I wanted to touch on is something that you guys are not gonna need for a while. This is more where you go from like junior NCOs up to proper NCOs, and more specifically squad leader level. It's called Met TC, and I won't touch on it too much. I'll just briefly go over it. But Met TC.
Incoming? Oh, they're over there doing training.
Outgoing.
What are you about to say?
Oh, did my mic die?
Yes.
Yeah.
It did.
Oh, oops.
We were
my
just
bad.
we were just
So
awkwardly standing.
Met TC.
Met TC. So Met TC is another acronym. It stands for Mission, Enemy, Terrain and Weather, Troops, Time Available, and Civilian Considerations. So these are the type of things where, in fairness, actually, Met TC goes beyond squad leader level. It more so goes up to platoon. But these are the things that we take into consideration every time we enter the AO to go on a mission. So, for example, mission. After being given the essential tasks, you must consider your own part in the mission. There are a few simple questions you can ask yourself. What is my task in this op? What is the commander's intent? What are specified, implied, and essential tasks of this operation? So, we get briefed, and now, as the squad leader, I'm sat there thinking in my head, okay, what is Templars? What is our task? What are we doing? What is the commander's intent? What does he want us to achieve? And what are the specified, implied, and essential tasks? So you'll see me, or I have been doing it recently on the map, breaking down parts of the town into sectors for us. I'll literally take the initiative, look at a piece of a town, and just box it off, mark out sectors for us, and I will just call over and say, we're taking this and we're doing this. Because this is how we're going to progress the commander's intent. I know exactly what my task is. And yeah, that's basically the mission. You're just taking into consideration, what do we need to do? How are we going to do it? What are the essential tasks of the operation? Next is the enemy. Assess what you know, and from that, what the enemy situation is like. So what type of enemy are we going up against? Are they conventional forces or non-conventional? Conventional forces being military like us. They've got up-to-date armor, they've got top of the fucking range rifles and shit like that. Non-conventional, they'll be your, I won't say civilians, but your guys running around in t-shirts and shorts with a fucking handgun. Insurgents, yeah. Insurgents is the word I was looking for. So they're not a conventional force. What are they doing? Obviously, we need to know what the fuck are the enemy up to. Where are they vulnerable? So, we could look at the enemy and say, oh, that... Wait, what? Nah, Olympus wants to sit rep. Waiting for sit rep.
Oh, good. A live example.
Olympus Templar. Purpose as follows. Break. We are still holding at grid 095176. We just finished covering the salute report. We're now moving on to Met TC. Over. Well, they went quiet, so I'm going to assume we're done. So where are the enemy vulnerable? So we perform recon, we scout them out, and we can see, oh, they have a weakness there. Or for example, they might have everything super well defended, but they might be, say, I don't know, a power station they're using to power all their fucking FOBs, and they've only got 2 guys guarding it. So we could hit that and just absolutely kill their fucking power grid. What equipment do they have? So, you know, we need to know. What do they have? And we start cataloging it. What are the capabilities and weaknesses of the enemy? So, do they have a load of anti-tank? Do they have anti-air? Or are they lacking? Do they not have anti-air? Are they weak to fucking close air support? Wait, what? Olympus Templar, send.
I have a lot of questions.
So does Olympus, it seems.
Olympus Templar, sit rep is as follows. Break. We are continuing to hold at grid 095176. We've just finished talking about the salute report. We are currently moving on to Met TC. Over. There we go. What are the capabilities and weaknesses? And then...
Night vision is a big one that comes into a lot of consideration.
Wait. Okay, they're coming to us in a sec. And what are his kill zones? So skip that. Who had questions? Sorry.
Yeah, what's the difference to that in the salute report?
So Met TC, this is
Why would
this
I
is
not?
like squad leader and platoon level. So you guys don't actually need to know this, but at the same time, I'd like you to start thinking and building an idea of it in your head in the event that you ever have to do it. A salute report is us actively getting visual on the enemy, and we're reporting it to Olympus or to whoever. You could be reporting it to me. And we're getting a collective situational awareness. Met TC, these are all considerations made before we actually move in to do a mission or an operation. So this is all the type of stuff that when command sits down and we plan what we're doing, what we discuss, what we need to achieve and how to do it, this is what we're thinking. I'm also going to have to BRB quickly, so if you guys can talk amongst yourselves, I'm sure Jaeger can also fill you in a little bit more on any questions you might have.
Here, stand up front. You're gonna be the main who talks.
Yeah. So what is the difference? Like, you know, I mean, I understand now like, a little bit, but
So the salute report is reactionary. It's us letting command know what is happening, like the enemy that we're spotting. The Met TC is before we even go off on patrol, we're making sure we're well equipped and well prepared for what's coming up. So for example, if the enemy has no night vision capability, we might want to go in at night instead of during the day because we will have a distinct advantage. It's things like that. You're trying to get the best advantage, the most out of what you have against an enemy who might not have as much as you.
that makes
Also, you can use, we're going to go over terrain and weather. We might want to attack, on a secret squirrel mission when it's raining. It's harder to hear us. Terrain, we might want to look at the route and kind of plan out a better route where we can come in from an angle they can't see. So basically, we're trying to get as prepared as possible with the Met TC. This is going to be squad leaders pretty much, although it happens at every level above that as well, just in a lot less granular planning.
Okay.
Hey, if we ever
That
need
cleared
another
up?
squad lead, you could be the next squad lead, dude.
I've done plenty of this myself.
Oh, dude, perfect.
Does anyone have any questions on the sit rep or salute?
The
No.
salute is how important is the timing on the salute? Oh, if we just say time actual, or
Time now is usually the way it's done.
Time now?
Basically, like, let's say they're so close to you, but they haven't seen you, that if you talk on the radio, they'll hear and it'll give away your position. You might have to wait 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, they can cover a certain amount of ground. So, if it's over a certain amount of time, like 5-10 minutes, yeah, you want to let them know, like backdate it. Otherwise, 90% of the time, it's going to be time now, what you're actually seeing.
How important is it to give the? I mean, the time is obviously important, but that's like the.
It's only critical if it is, old news, because that way they can plan out how far they have moved. If they're in vehicles, for example, running 50 miles an hour, in 10 minutes, they can get pretty far. If they're on foot and it's been 2 minutes, they haven't moved that far. So it's just kind of what makes sense at that time.
And what happens if we don't know? Like, you can see them moving, but you can't see their weapons on them. Like, they have weapons. Do we just want to provide that information that they are armed? Basically,
Armed,
that we don't know what they
exact
are.
weapons unknown, or something like that. Try to be as specific as you can, but if you don't know, you don't know. We'll find out later, probably.
So it's better to provide information that says that. I'm just trying to understand. So if it's better to provide information that we don't know than it is to.
It's better to say we don't know than it is to give them
Bad
wrong information.
Okay.
Because, like, let's say we say possible anti-tank, that's kind of a different idea of what we can send against that unit than if we tell them no anti-tank whatsoever and they have a whole bunch of javelins or something like that.
So, my question would be: this is all more towards like the squad lead to platoon level, right? This isn't going to replace us calling out like directions and like the 3Ds.
So that's ADRACT, or the 3Ds. The salute is the report we give to command, so command can write it down on their map and know where everything's going on.
Look,
So the salute is to let other people know what's going on in case shit goes really bad.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
like I said,
Sabres.
when we started doing this, we're covering small unit leader stuff. This is stuff that will help you in the now, but it's also pre-preparing you for the eventually, or the hopeful eventually, if you guys move up and become, team leaders or squad leaders yourselves. But it is handy for you to know in the event that I'm not there, you guys are still capable of conducting it.
Yeah, but the other question is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
You keep
No,
going.
no,
Well,
go.
So when we break up into smaller units, especially like, so we say, we got 5 right now. We have way more than that in the squad, and we break up into a 2 and a 3. Should we be changing channel for those 2 people? Like, let's just say that
So-
we break up and it's me and Famous, right?
What we-
so should
what
me
we
and Famous
can
go on
do-
like 140 or 190 or
I mean,
420?
you guys should
So-
be close enough that you don't need the radio. Right?
Yeah.
If you guys break up,
But that
even
that was the question. Yeah.
So what we can do, so our squad at full strength is 8 people. So if we split into 2 4-man fire teams, what we could do, we could maintain contact with each other. So we'd assign 2 team leaders. The team leaders would maintain contact with each other on 110. And then what we can do at the end of our radio frequency, we can we call it like TAC 1, or it's just add a decimal and another number. So it would be 110 decimal 1. So 0.1, and then that would be team 1, and then 110.2 would be team 2. So that would be the fire team net then. So you guys could all get on 110.1, and your team leader could stay on then 110 and 110.2. Oh, sorry, 110.1 to talk with you guys and then communicate with me, and I would be on my net and still have 100 in my other area.
So if we do the decimal, that so if it's 110.1, that's only communicates to 110.1. But if you're on 110, you'll also hear it. Okay.
So,
Misunderstanding.
you know how we do our additional channels.
Okay, it's just additional channels. I just wanted to make sure.
Additional channel, so it would in replacement of the command channel. Essentially, we would be using the D muscle.
So
I just
essentially,
wanna make
I'd
sure-
still be the squad leader. So I'd be on 100 in one ear, and then I'd have 110 as my communication with the other team leader, and then I'd have 110.1 to talk to the guys in my fire team, and then the other team leader would have 110 to talk to me, and 110.2 to talk to his guys in his fire team. It's all a game of twisty fuckery, but you know, once we get doing it, it'll all make sense in time.
I know how it works, dude.
Well, that's because you've been around
That's a
Copa,
nice
dude.
stuff.
Yeah, dude. I've been around these parts.
Oh, it's the same one as mine.
Right.
That's why I like
it. Exactly.
Any more questions, though? Since we're doing some questions a minute, I know Prescott, you've got to head back to the barracks in 10. I mean, you've got something to do. Yeah.
You're whispering.
What?
The one
go
thing
ahead.
I was gonna say that Prescott shared with me was when we were engaging Empire forces. They had similar armor and equipment. How we were trained was they refer to it as the Mozambique drill. To the chest, one to the head. Given some weapons, it's actually more effective to shoot at the crotch level, because that's where they are not wearing armor.
Pelvic girdle.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, officially, I will always tell you to shoot center mass. Unofficially, whatever works.
Put them down, and I'll put them down.
Yeah, like, if they go down, beautiful.
Oh.
That's what we got to
one
invest
thing
in,
I-
do cross protection.
One thing I didn't go over for the Met TC was the civilian
Considerations. I'll keep this short and sweet. The C part of TC for Met TC, civilian considerations. Civilians are a constant factor in most engagements because they're stubborn and they refuse to be uprooted during conflicts. PID, for those who don't know, you should all know, but PID is positive identification. So PID in contact will resolve this issue and prevent mishaps from happening. What that is saying is literally, don't be so hasty on the trigger and make sure it is actually a contact before you pull the trigger. We may arrive on world somewhere where they have gun laws that allow civilians to open carry, or they may be allowed to have weapons and firearms present on them. So we need to get into the habit of really double checking and IDing. Oh, we got fucking small range going hot. Yeah, we need to make sure we're PIDing, because we may eventually come into an area where the civvies might also have guns, and we can't just be like, they've got a gun, kill them.
Sir, can we not land in Florida?
I don't
We
know.
might be in Florida right now.
Florida man needs to be put down.
Speak to command.
Also, with civilians, there's coin, which is a very complicated subject, but basically you can either try to get the civilians on your side or try to leak the information that gets to civilians who aren't on your side.
So, what I will do now, we've actually been at this for like 2 hours, and again, I don't want to cook you guys with information. I will compile all of this, including the stuff from our previous 2 trainings, into a doc for you. so you guys have material to actually read over in the time being. I'll get that over to you. Unless anybody has any questions or anything they want to cover, I'm happy to go ahead and call our little training adjourned. I know Prescott has to go back to the barracks soon, so I'll end our official training there so he's not missing out. But anything you guys want to cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna break one rule.
What's up?
I can't believe you want your squad lead dead.
You broke 2 rules, actually.
That's
two rules. A, I am not an officer, so you do not salute me. B, you do not salute anybody in the field, because if there was a sniper sat over there, I could have just had my fucking brains blown out.
I can't believe you just killed Erickson.
SMH.
I'll drag him away. It's okay.
All right, blue team on 3. 1, 2, 3, blue team. All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, blue gang.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, blue team.
We should go bug Riot.
Yeah, apologies for you guys getting dumped on me, but I hope you were able to at least touch up on something you sounded like you already knew.
Farm.
I'll get that doc sent over to Riot for you guys as well.
Danke.
Right, Templar, let's go ahead, school circle around Olympus.
Oh.
Ask Deimos how long that demolition is going to take.
Hello, Pop.
Hello. Let's go back in there. Alright, so on your main rifle secondary magazines, I want you to take there's 2 manufacturers for the 3-rounder explosive ones. I want you to take the one that says 40 mm HE grenade round. So we're gonna shoot regular ones for now, and then we're gonna switch to 3-rounders afterward.
Are these the M301s?
Yes. No, there's the prior to them.
Hold on, there should be a public kit.
Look back up.
Oh, 40mm 3-round HE grenade.
Yeah, I want you to take the regular one, not the 3-rounders.
Okay, right. The sorry, you want the 3-rounders or the
for Grenadier?
The single one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because we're training him on Grenadier right now.
Right,
Okay.
There's a public kit for Grenadier, I believe.
Let me check.
Because we got trained.
Also, how long do you think it's going to take?
Yep.
Another 10, 15 minutes.
Do you see a training Grenadier kit?
Yep, grab that.
You know what? Take
that
it.
has
Take it.
airburst
Okay.
and
Hey,
GL.
that's perfect, actually. I'm gonna switch to my regular one then. Give me a sec.
Yep. And thank Trop for that, because we had to get trained. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, follow me.
Okay.
Also,
Riot
if you wanna,
interrogative.
yes.
Are we dismissed or?
You're dismissed for tonight. It is, yes. If you want to stay for the meeting up, you're more than fine to. You can join on Templar for now. I'm currently training Simpson.
Yeah, that's why I checked. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Well, with that, I believe that means the operation is over and we are good to leave. I'm going to just lay down here, and
You can join this real quick, and then y'all can go qualify.
It is wonderful to see everybody. Thank you all for coming. I know we weren't the most exciting group today. I hope maybe you can take something out of this and learn. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. It was, once again, I can't believe Blackburn died 3 times. It was wonderful to have you all here. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, keep being the wonderful people I know you are, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.